No, no, turn around, take it off. Hi guys, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today I'm watching somebody try on 24 wedding dresses. Her name is KIAN TILTON. I will leave a link to her original video below and her channel. I have never watched her before. I'm not familiar with her channel at all, but I'm dying to see what dresses she tries on, if they suit her, and to see what you guys think of them as well. So let's get right into the video.
Hello, welcome to today's video. I can't believe this is happening.
She's so beautiful. I love her hair. It's like totally my inspo.
Wedding dress shopping.
Gorgeous. Those details are beautiful. You can see a little bit of shimmer there, and they've used that sequin layer underneath that I use a lot in my gowns. I love how different that lace is that she's picked up. I see a lot of the same laces, so when I see different lace, I'm like, ooh. Ooh. That's gorgeous too. I love that with the little pom-poms. I've actually haven't seen anything like that. It's, you know, a little bit boho, but not too boho.
Ooh. Do you like the beading?
I do like it.
Oh, it is beading. I didn't realize. Okay, looks like they've put a strip of lace or something like that, like a lace tape, lace trim, and then they've put pearl beading on top.
Because I like the simple button.
That's gorgeous.
I don't know how I like the V-neck, but... Ooh.
Yep, see, that would suit her because it's simple, but there's still that little bit of detail. And she's right, that detail, she likes that detail because I think it actually suits her personality.
This one?
Wow. Look at the, okay, you can't see because she's going so fast, but the layering of the lace, stunning.
I like that one. I think you should try on something like that just to know what it looks like on you.
I agree. You can sort of see there that at the top they've used that mesh that we use a lot in our gowns, and they've used it in a very light nude color. In Europe, and a lot of designers in Europe use a really dark nude, like more of a tan, because the majority of skin color over there is a tan color, so it kind of blends in. But I noticed that when those dresses come to places where the girls are lighter skin toned, they can look really odd and really orange on the skin. So it's actually the best to color match the bride, which I do in my studio. So I have, you know, about 7 or 8 different color nude tulles, and I color match according to the client. And I get, you know, ladies from Africa, and I get ladies from America, and I get really, really pale, you know, red hair, sort of porcelain skin tones as well. So trying to cater to that spectrum is really important.
Maybe this one. Yeah, you too. Do them? Yeah, that's right. Oh, I love that one.
That's like mine.
That's gorgeous. I'm doing a lot of really simple plain gowns with splits. It seems to be a really popular trend at the moment.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I have this with pin, but...
And it looks like it's probably even made of a matte stretch fabric, like a crepe, which I also have in my studio.
I don't think I want like a full, like...
Yeah. No, you gotta show off that neckline.
Okay, she looks, I mean, I could be wrong with her shape. It could be the angle of the camera here, but she looks a little bit pear-shaped. So an A-line would probably be best, but because she's only a little bit pear-shaped, she could go with like a slim gown and really show off the curves.
It'll be the brighter.
Polka dot tulle. I used to absolutely love polka dot tulle. My very first collection about 5 years ago had a lot of polka dot tulle in it. And since then it's become more and more popular. But when I was doing it, it wasn't popular at all and nobody liked it. The way of the world.
It's your life.
Ooh.
You do you. Okay.
I love that neckline. I love the style. I like how it's fitted and then it flares out. You can't really have a lot of bumps with this kind of dress, guys, because there is nowhere to hide, right? The fabric is tight, fitted, and stretchy.
First dress. How do you feel?
No, she can have a better neckline than that. That's not a good neckline for her.
It's a very clean silhouette. It's fit and flare. And then it's got obviously like the dramatic scenes that you get like the girls. This is by Jane Hill. She's out of Australia. It's a lower band.
I don't think it's showing off her bust very well. And she's quite thick in the waist. So what that means is she's got more of a straight shape, like quite thick. And because of that, she needs something that goes in at the waist. And I think she needs something that flares out. So that A-line shape, I think, would be really nice on her. I think she also needs a bit of shaping around the bust. So maybe like a corset-y kind of style. I don't think she's going to try that on, though. I don't think it's her kind of aesthetic, but...
Really pretty. Not the one, but that's okay. That's okay.
Straight.
No, I love it.
She knows.
I would prefer
So
it
good.
every day of the week.
Now, don't get me wrong. When I say she's thick in the waist, I don't mean she's fat or overweight or anything like that. What I mean is her proportions, normally like an hourglass shape would have a 20 centimeter proportion from like an average size, proportion from bust to waist to hip. So 20 centimeters smaller in the waist. She doesn't look like she's 20 centimeters smaller. She looks like she's about 10 or 15 centimeters smaller. She's still smaller in the waist, but it's not as small as the average person. When I say average person, I mean the average sizing, okay? No one is really an average size, but I mean standardized sizing. So yes, that's what I mean, just to clarify.
Yeah, it's pretty. Okay, she's not the winner. Yeah. But
That's a little bit better, but she's still looking a little bit thick in the waist. That belt bringing in her waist does add.
pretty. Really pretty.
Yeah, see how those cups around, the corseted style cups, are better for her because it's actually rounding out her bust and making her look really round and beautiful. Yeah, that dress looks heaps better than the last one. And the fact that there's more fabric down the bottom, that's also gorgeous too. Love that.
It's kind of a really cool silhouette because it highlights your figure and is like super fitted up top, but then your legs get total like freedom.
Yeah.
The bottom.
Okay, let me do the neckline.
Yep. See how great her bust looks there? And she doesn't seem like she's got much of a chest. So having that corseted sweetheart style is beautiful. I definitely would have gone that for her. She can go that kind of skirt. An A-line would make her look a little bit smaller.
I like it.
But she's beautiful. I mean, I would love a figure like that.
I feel like it's very, I really like this texture on you.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's very like, it's like expected of you, but in like a good, like it feels very true to you.
Yeah, cute. Beautiful. I'd love to see an A-line on her.
Oh wow.
That's so pretty. The dress.
I think too much fabric on the sleeves. Like, it's gorgeous, but she doesn't look like a really tall person. So when you've got lots and lots of fabric, it can kind of drown you out.
With like a linen one. So
How do you feel?
The neckline's gorgeous on her. I like that. And this looks the most slimming here, I think.
linen in the fabric and it's super lightweight.
I'm not in love with the extra fabric around the hips and that thigh area. For me, that adds bulk to her unnecessarily. No, take it off.
How do you feel?
Yeah, she's also quite short in the torso. So when people are shorter, they're shorter in the torso. So when they wear dresses that are from shops, normally they sit too low in the waist, and it kind of makes them look even shorter because it makes their body look long and then their legs look short. So the key to looking tall is making your legs look long. This one's interesting.
Ooh, big fan of the neckline.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
The top is gorgeous. I would line the skirt fully. I think that sheer does nothing for her because I think you need more height to be able to do that. I hope she tries on an A-line because I think that would look better on her.
It looks so like effortless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like these ones.
Wow.
Except for like,
Okay, that is kind of an A-line, but it's kind of peasant-y. And do you see that she's standing on the box, the dreaded box? That's making her feel really tall and beautiful, but in reality, she's not going to be on a box, right? So you shouldn't really stand on a box. It's going to skew your view of the dress.
I don't know how I feel about it. Does it look like too scandalous?
No,
Okay.
not at all.
Also, it's your
you can
wedding
line
day.
them.
It's literally your
You can
wedding
also
day.
line.
They've also done 2 layers of the mesh in the middle. I don't like to do that. I like to do one. It looks too thick to me. You shouldn't be able to see it.
This
Yeah.
in like a solid and alterations if you want that to feel more solid.
It doesn't look like scandalous at all.
I really like this one.
Dang.
I think it's too busy. I mean, it does suit her, but I don't think it suits her body type. I think you could get a better dress for her shape.
What's also so awesome about this dress is
She's a bride.
you don't have to bustle it.
Gorgeous photo though.
It's so fun.
Okay, we are in the A-line, people. Now is the moment. I can already see that her bum, her hips, her legs look so much better and taller in that dress. She doesn't look as thick because now it's making her waist look small because it's flaring out and it's drawing attention to the small part, which is the waist. I'm yet to see the bodice, dying to see it.
It's so fun.
I love the neckline.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Like the neckline?
Gorgeous. That back is gorgeous. The curve at the back, gorgeous. Not sure about the sides, not sure about the front. I need to have a look in the mirror. Skirt, amazing.
So fun and puffy.
I don't know. I don't think this does me
It-
any favors.
Yeah.
I disagree,
Thanks.
girlfriend. Oh, okay, another A-line. We've moved on very quickly. That first neckline wasn't right. I personally think she looks great in that corset, round sweetheart top, and an A-line skirt like this.
Sparkles in the skirt. What the heck?
She does like the whimsical, does suit her personality.
Ugh.
Holy cow.
That's cute. I just think she needs a bit more here. Not more bust, but roundness. You know, the shaping. She needs like shaping here. And having these thin dresses that barely have cups isn't going to give you shaping. So you really have to have a good chest, good boobs, you know, to be able to pull off this sheer kind of thing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Wow, wow, wow.
It is gorgeous on her. Like if she walked down the aisle tomorrow in that, no one would blink an eyelid. It's only because I've seen her in other things and I'm like, ooh, you know what? You could look better. Ooh, yeah. Like this is beautiful. I think it's a little bit covered up the top. The smallest part of her is her top. So you should try and enhance that by kind of exposing it. Beautiful.
So pretty.
I feel like a fairy.
Yeah. Do you want to feel like a fairy?
I don't know. I love it.
See how it actually does wonders to her waist? It makes her waist look beautiful. I just think the shaping in the boob, she needs a cup or something in there just to round them out a little bit. Because they're looking a bit, I don't know, not perfect. Not that you have to be perfect. I mean, she's beautiful in this. But I think she looks better in the corset.
But I don't know if I love like the pattern of it. Like I prefer like the lace on that or just like a different design. Because I feel like with the sleeves and then like
Too busy. It's too busy, girlfriend. And you can see it.
kind of vine and like leaves, it's like very like
So whimsical.
very whimsical.
Yeah.
It's very
But I like love the concept of it. Just maybe not in love with all the details.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Again, she's standing on the dreaded box, guys. So like cut a bit of that off and then you get a glimpse of reality.
Oh, I kind of like it.
So hot. It looks so good.
Love that. I love the nude on her. Again, this, to me, this doesn't look right. This needs something. You need cups or you need something.
It's a really cool dress.
I don't know if I just don't like this going all the way up.
That's
Because
okay.
I
Yeah.
kind of like this area.
It's too heavy. It looks too wide and heavy here. But she looks so beautiful in a photo. Looks completely different and beautiful in a photo. Gorgeous. Maybe it's the angle because she doesn't look like she's on a box there. Could be wrong. Whoa! Look at those sleeves. Okay, so my rule of thumb, guys. If you're gonna have heavy, thick sleeves, big, puffy sleeves, you can't have a big, puffy dress because then you're like Princess Diana, right? And we all know what happened there. I think there is way too much fabric.
Okay.
Totally different.
What do you think?
I think it's super fun.
That's what I was gonna say.
I
Yeah.
think it's a
It's a gorgeous dress, but it's too full and big, and she's not like wafer thin, you know? If you're like super tall and thin and that's just your body type, yeah, I think this could work. I think it's too heavy for her. Too much heavy, like the lace is thick and heavy. The fabric, if it was sheer, completely sheer, like the sleeves, it might be okay, but they're not.
little too.
I just think it looks too nightgowny.
Okay, I'm gonna show you.
Again, another nightgown.
So like a little bit nightgown.
Yes, it is.
But
No.
How do you feel about the sleeves?
I don't love the sleeves up.
I need to see an off the shoulder on her. She likes off the shoulders. I need to see it. Okay, off the shoulder. That dress, oh my God. I've never seen anything like that. I think that's made of organza or a silk organza. That twist front, I am in love, I am in love. I don't know whether it's for her, but I love it. I would actually do a dress like that with a slim skirt. Still it's sheer, but that top, OMG.
How you feel?
I don't like it.
That's okay. Okay.
How do you feel?
I love the lace of this. It was quite a popular lace like last year. I saw a lot of that lace, but it's gorgeous because it's not the traditional lacy French, you know?
I like it.
It's really pretty. It's really soft.
Switch.
Ooh, simple. I think engagement party. I'm not thinking wedding.
Sides. Ooh, okay.
But the corset top is gorgeous. Ooh.
Okay, how do you feel?
No, too heavy. It's too heavy for you, girlfriend. Those sleeves are too heavy. They make you look thicker than you are. No, 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 no.
I think it's too plain.
That's okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not loving the off the shoulder on her. I think they're choosing like bulky, thick off the shoulder. I think if it was a slim off the shoulder, maybe it'll be really good. She's so gorgeous though.
Dang.
It's got the insert too.
Back detailing is beautiful. I do love that. You must go in a side zip or something, because yeah, how would you get in?
Oh, so fun. Wow. Oh, I love that sheer part. That is so pretty.
Not into the puffy ruffle. She's so gorgeous. How can you wear every single dress and look like that in every single dress? But, you know, which one is the one, guys? We're looking for the one here. Oh, what's going on in the boobs? Okay, there's no cups, there's no nothing there, and she can't wear a bra because it's backless.
And the slit.
It's gorgeous if she put cups in there, I think.
How do you feel with the slit?
I've always loved this slit.
And you can see there, it's looking too big for her. The arms are too big. They're going over. It's like she's wearing a mum's nightgown, you know? So you got to imagine if it's up, if it's slim, if everything's all fitted and perfect, is it going to look beautiful? And it will look beautiful on her. She needs some cups though. But do you see the difference between that A-line as opposed to like a tight fitted thing? You want to feel comfortable as well. You want to be able to eat something. You don't want to go, oh, I don't want to show my bulgy tummy. It's like, no, it's my wedding day. I will have a steak with roasted potatoes and I will have a cake on the side. I'm just saying, you know, let's be real.
Slits are fun.
So cute.
Gorgeous. But it needs cups. It needs fit here. It's just not fitting right. Nothing is fitting right there.
You do?
Puffy sleeve, no, turn around, take it off.
Okay.
A little bit different.
I like it.
But I will say this, the separation of lace at the top and then plain looks beautiful on her. The fact that there's a little belt also looks beautiful on her because she's thick in the waist. When you're thick in the waist, you want a belt or you want a line or you want a separation in fabric to differentiate. And this sort of breaks you up a little bit, right?
So gorgeous.
Ooh, that's very her. Okay, so I will say this. She's wearing the corset bodice again. I think that's beautiful on her. She's wearing a sheer light off the shoulder. I also think that's great for her. And she's in an A-line. Let's see if this is the one.
Dang.
Really love it.
Dang.
Beautiful.
And it has like slightly
That corset I can already see is beautiful. The off the shoulder is beautiful.
like nude blush undertone, which is like makes those flowers look more real.
Wow, her shape looks amazing in that, right? Finding the right combination of elements for your body type is key, guys, key.
I love your hair done with that too.
Yeah.
I'm not in love with the lace, I'm gonna be honest. It's very busy and it's everywhere. I would have liked it to have been clustered, so like more on top bleeding into the skirt, more on the hem bleeding up, you know, a little bit more dimension. Gorgeous. Out of all the ones we've tried, that ticks a lot of the boxes for me. She's in a corset, which helps that bust area. She's in an A-line, which skims her waist, her legs and her thighs. Okay, she doesn't have big legs and thighs, but because she's thick in the waist, you need to do something to bring the eye in and pull the eye out, okay, at the bottom, and that's what an A-line does.
Yeah, I do like the
3D flowers and thin straps. Yeah.
It's so fun.
That's really pretty. I know there's probably sensory going on there, which is why they've blacked it out, but I would have loved to have seen this dress. I think that neckline, even though it's similar to a lot of the other V's, it's way more delicate. I don't know about the cups. I've got a feeling it's not going to give her the shape that she needs or wants, like a corset will, like that cup corseted style. But the silhouette is gorgeous. The lace is gorgeous. That kind of lace is what I'm thinking.
Do you think it feels super lingerie-y?
No, I actually like it.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful. I think she can do better with the bust though. It needs to shape her a little bit more. But the silhouette is right? She's now getting it. That silhouette is right for her. This also works. The reason why this works is because there's lace at the top and it's plain down the bottom. And there's a mix. There's also this lace on the sides that's bleeding down the hip. What that does is, because there's the opaque fabric, okay, it's going up in a V. It's going up in a V and it's giving her an hourglass shape, right? It's bringing her waist in more. She could get away with that bust, but I think you need a proper sort of corset.
What do you think?
I like the sides.
Gorgeous. That is my pick, I think. That's beautiful. Exactly what I was talking about. The lace being concentrated and then bleeding out. Soft sleeves. And she's getting that V without having to compromise on the cups. Right?
She can model all these
So pretty.
That one before was my favorite. That was definitely my favorite. See this one, the cups, it's all sagging. There's nothing there. There's no support.
Easy.
Yeah.
I don't like the. I do not like this. This is
Yeah, I
not.
don't
It's not
like how it's
you.
form-fitting and then
Floofy on the top.
yeah.
This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. I think she needs a belt as well because it's not bringing her waist in enough. But the busyness, okay, the busyness works in this dress because of the style. I find that when she wears this style in a plain fabric, the plain fabric just sort of enhances, like makes her thicker, whereas the lace kind of hides it a little bit and slims her down. But I think she needs a waist to bring it in.
It's not the one.
It is not. I love the neckline. Like this. Is it? There's no.
Yeah, and I can see there are cups in there, which is why she looks a bit more supported. I think the sleeves up the top here are too thick for her. She looks quite small in the shoulder, so I think she needs to slim down those straps by half. You know, like take a 4 centimeter strap and make it a 2 centimeter strap.
Oh, there is illusion.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love that.
and
Wow, that's beautiful too. Oh, I don't think it suits her shape very much though.
whimsical florals. It's
Yes.
romantic, you know?
That is gorgeous. I love the dress. Don't know if it's right for her, but I love the dress.
You look so good.
Yes, this dress, all
You
the
look
vertical
so
lines really like skinny.
skinny. Yeah.
Yeah, what it's doing for her is it's slimming her down because of those panels on the side. It's giving the illusion that she doesn't have a waist there and it goes in further, like when you're looking at her from the front. So that V kind of, you know, shaves off a bit on either side, which is great. I still think the A-lines are better on her, but gorgeous. I love that dress.
It's good. There's like little diamonds in all the pearls.
Wow.
That's what it looks
That is beautiful. That dress is stunning.
like.
No, I don't like this one on her. It's a bit potato sacky, sparkly potato sack.
Hey friends, editing KIAN here. I didn't do an outro for this video, but I hope you enjoyed. I absolutely love wedding dress shopping. It was so much fun. I did find my dress, but it was actually at the next place I went, so there'll be a whole separate video with more wedding dress shopping, which after editing this, I'm like,
oh my god. Well, that's it, guys. She found her dress after she went to those 2 places. Well, I hope she followed my rules, but maybe we'll tune in and find out. Which was your favorite? Did you agree with me with what I was saying? Am I too harsh? You know, I do see wedding dresses every single day, and I see body types every single day. So for me, it's like black and white. And yes, there's an element where there's dresses that you may like, but there's also an element that you need to go within that guideline of what suits your body type. And you can tell by all the dresses that she tried on which actually suited her shape more than others and why it suited her shape. It's really important to understand the why so that you know moving forward, okay, I need to make sure I've got a belt for that dress, or I've got to make sure that, you know, I've got cups or something like that because my bust would look a whole lot better. You know, those sorts of things. I really hope you liked this video, guys. Please give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. Subscribe to my channel. I'd love you to be part of my community, and leave me a comment below of what you thought of her dresses and which dress was your favorite. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.